I think I'm quite good at seeing things fairly quickly when they're not right. And then I've also been quite good, I think, these are some, I'm not, as opposed to all the weak things, but I've always been good at moving with the times. But I learnt that when I was teaching rugby at St Peter's. We had the best side in the country in 19 whatever it was. And 5 years later, the same guy running them, and we weren't doing as well. But the game had moved, and he hadn't moved with it. So I learnt that lesson then. Unless you move with it, you get left behind. So when we went 11 scoring, immediately Lee Beachell, Peter Nicol on that far court with the crowd. So I could watch, see what the implications were, and then adapt practices. You had to be more attacking. The whole emphasis became more attack, so quickly transferred. When we were playing 15, if you were like 11-6 down, they would chuck it in. But at 9-4 to 11, they didn't. And suddenly I watch matches and people are recovering from those, so to get a bit of impetus, and suddenly at 7-9 it's all on. So that was a massive change. In other words, you don't let a game go, you persist 11 scoring, because you can come back. 15 you couldn't, but I learned that quickly by observation, and I think I do move with the times, I think.
Is that something you're conscious of, making sure that you're throughout your whole career staying abreast of change, or even anticipating?
Well, I mean, life changes, doesn't it? Sport changes. Look at life football, look where all that passing backwards, they didn't do that, but it's changed. So presumably if you're coaching, you have to build that into it. A lot of the rugby games have changed because the defence is so good, isn't it, now?